Hello everybody, Dark Phoenix Ninja 92 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars The Old Republic, the Jedi Knight storyline with Sogohi and Kira. Now, last time we left off, we had just arrived on Belsavis, and to put it lightly, everything had gone to hell. So there were criminal gangs rioting around basically absolutely fucking everywhere, and we have to take out the leader of one of those gangs, called the Condemned, and we also have to knock out some power relays to reach a group of Imperials we suspect are in on the Emperor's plan to basically murder everyone on the planet so we can get superpowers via murder. So basically, the Emperor's trying to become like Superman just through mass murder, as opposed to something simple like an ancient ritual involving puppies and bunnies or something. And I don't even know where that idea came from. So, we have a couple of destinations that need our attention. 2 power relays and crisis prevention, as it's called, which is our attack on this gang, the Condemned. And I don't actually remember much about them. I think they're like 3rd generation criminals or something, and they're basically here because they're crazy. Let's check up on that. Yeah, that sounds about right. From what the warden told us before he got offed, these people are generational, and they're here because their ancestors or fathers or grandfathers or something were. Sorry, I wasn't really paying too much attention when that got explained. Sith Tyrant, please die. Thank you so much. You can commence with the dying now. And I'm going to go with the super awesome attacks of awesomeness, because I want to speed this up. And I'm getting quite tired of only using the 1 attack or 2 attacks. Depending on which one you're talking about. There we go. And let's knock out this relay. Or plant an ion charge at it, rather. As our objective is something that I like to refer to as Operation Blow Shit Up. Pro tip, never let me name military operations. I will give it a terrible name. Something like Operation Kill Him. Or Operation Walk Down That Road and Shoot Someone in the Head. I am god-awful with names. Never put me in charge of naming your military operations, or you will be stuck with Operation Puppies and Kittens, or something to that effect, and you do not want that.
There, good as new.
But now we have some Imperials that need to be made very, very dead. You take them, Kira. I'm not even gonna bother. You are just that awesome. I said it before and I'll say it again. Kira is one of my favorite characters in this entire game. And anyone who wants to take the spot of favorite character for me will have to measure up to Kira in terms of awesomeness. Oh, we have a phone call. Hang on a second.
Pack, the ion charges are all in place. Take down that Sith ray shield.
I read you. Detonating the ion charges now. I cleared the way. Now comes the fun part. Taking on Sith heavy weapons. Good luck. I'll be standing by.
Sith heavy weapons? Not a problem. I eat Sith for breakfast. They're not even worth discussing. So we've got these criminals, and then we've got some Sith. Let's move on. Okay then. Just gonna go this way. Don't particularly care about how things are going in the other areas. I'm just going to do my objective, including, as it turns out, the planetary mission, because that's turned out to be in the area I'm headed anyways for my story thing, for the actual class, which is pretty handy because otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. Oh, we have minions. They can die.
There, good as new.
And we'll incapacitate them using our grenades because I want that bonus. We'll murderize a few of them, but not all. That's 3 of 4. Kira, take out the droid. Thank you. Well, there's our bonus done. Taken out most of the guys we need to, well, all the guys we need to. So now we don't even have to bother with taking them out non-lethally. We can just murder them all, which is far simpler. Even if it's less interesting.
Spend the rest of our lives having fun.
Have I told you how awesome you are lately, Kira? Because you are so awesome. Like, let me put it this way. There's a good reason that Kira is the only companion that I've used for basically the entirety of this game, barring the short section of time where the story basically forced me to use Doc back when I was on Belmora. Or Space Vietnam, as I jokingly refer to it. But now we need to use a computer terminal. Which means kill some more of these buffoons. So they can die now. They can die a lot, as opposed to dying a little. Alright, die. There we go. And none of you are worth a damn. I wonder if your boss will be as much of a joke as you guys are. That'll be interesting to find out. See how badly he sucks. Because he was spouting what the assistant warden turned warden referred to, and I'm paraphrasing here, as propaganda bullshit last time around. So I'll be interested to see how much of it is actual propaganda and how much is genuine grievances, because as far as we're aware, these guys are just locked up for being the children and grandchildren of criminals. So that doesn't seem fair at all to Sogohi, or me for that matter. And if he does actually try to explain himself, and not just murder us, not just attempt to kill us on the offset, then I will be interested to hear what he has to say. Heck, if he makes a convincing enough argument, I might even be inclined to let him go. I'm not joking. And if he makes a convincing enough argument, and shows me in some way or another that he's in the right, and the warden was basically being an asinine douche towards him, then I would be willing to consider just letting him go. Down you go, Mr. Sith Advisor, or Miss Sith Advisor. This game doesn't exactly make it easy to tell genders, except for with the player character. Or your companions. So, can't really say. But, hello computer terminal, I'm going to use you now, if you don't mind. And even if you do, I will anyways. Okay, it outlines an impending assault on the warden station, neural disruptors, etc.
The leaders aren't here.
I didn't get that.
You're gonna want to hear this.
A neural disruptor? Can they even do that?
It's possible, sir. Would incapacitate us all. However, I should be able to recalibrate the security shields to block out its effects.
Do it. I don't want to be a twitching, drooling heap when the condemned get here. That's one crisis averted. But you better get back here fast. Once they realize the disruptor didn't work, they'll attack in force.
Okay then, I am on my way.
I'll get there as soon as possible.
Hurry back as soon as you can. We're all out.
Pummeler power guard. I'll take that. And we have a destination to get to. Prison Command Center access. Is one, and the generator facility is another place. So I'm going to go after the Imperial Commander next. And since this is probably going to take a little time to reach him, I'm going to make this next little part of my trip a time lapse. So see you when I'm at the place I need to be. Well, we're here. And that didn't take a super long amount of time, but it was kind of annoying, so I'm gonna leave it as a time lapse. Anywho, in we go. Time for more story stuff. And time to kill more random Imperials. Because they're dumb enough to attack the guy who fought and defeated not only Darth Angel and all his apprentices, but the fucking Emperor's wrath. Seriously, these people have no brains. That or the Emperor operates like Darth Vader and kills you for failure. I wouldn't rule the possibility out, quite frankly, considering this Sith Empire has officers casually contemplating genocide. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, that's a reference to a quest line that you do on Nar Shaddaa involving the Iroquois in a warp camp. That's all I'm gonna say, as in case anyone hasn't played that part or seen me play through it. I don't want to spoil it. It's actually relatively interesting. At least I think it is. Down you go! And again, you Imperial grunts are apparently too stupid to live. That's the only logical explanation I can come up with for why they keep fighting me. They're too stupid to live, or like I said, the Empire operates under the Darth Vader law of kill people who fail. Which wouldn't be a complete surprise. They might well be doing that. Of course, I have yet to see anyone in the Sith Empire use the words, "You have failed me for the last time." So it's not a blatant copying or anything. So there's that, I guess. And, oh. Imperial Commander. Surrender or die, please.
I've been expecting you. The fool who defied the Emperor's glorious will. Do you even understand what you threw away when you turned against him? Do you realize what others would give to serve his bidding?
You see, I am not a puppet. I rather like my free will, and he didn't want me to have it. I take issue with that. To name just one of the probably trillions of things he's done that I would not like.
Nobody controls me. Not even the Emperor. My mind is my own.
We all have masters, Jedi. You simply chose the Council over the Emperor. You'll regret that. I suppose I should thank you. You might have become the Emperor's right hand. Usurped my lover's rightful place.
Oh dear.
Colonel Harris, status report.
The reactor is offline and this area is sealed, Executor. The Jedi is here. Our distraction worked perfectly.
Come on, you can't seriously think you're going to win against me? I mean, I can understand the regular troopers being idiots, but you're supposed to be good. Surely you know someone who defeated the Emperor's wrath as well as Darth Angel and all of his apprentices isn't someone you can stand up to. Be realistic.
We both know how this is going to end. Surrender now, and you'll be treated fairly.
The strong do not fear death. We embrace it. Soon all life on this world will be destroyed. You, me, Kranos, all of us sacrificed for the Emperor's glory. He will become immortal, all-powerful. He will raise up all those who served with true devotion, and together we will rule the galaxy.
Well, how do I put this gently, lady? You're completely fucking batshit insane. Yeah, that'll work, I think. Let's go with that.
The Emperor can't bring you back to life. The dark side only brings destruction.
You refuse to see the truth.
No,
don't
I
have
see
to
that you're a
defeat you.
mad
Just slow
lunatic.
you down. You've lost.
We will meet again at the Emperor's
I
side,
don't
my love.
lose.
Let death
Unless
take us
my
all.
enemy is a mind-controlling cheap bastard who doesn't play by the fucking rules. Oh, and by the way, you can die. So have some of these. And a little bit of that, I think. You really are not being very helpful towards me. Good. Kira, you take them. I will take Miss I am not going to die as I should over here. Well, at least I think I am. She might decide to do the thing she's doing and not die. Okay, thank you for the brief assist, Kira. Now... we've got you. And she's down. Handy. Very handy. Thanks, Kira. Now press the off button on the reactor, Sogohi.
Let's get this up and running again.
Or the on button, as it were.
Thank you for slaying Colonel Harris. Her death at your hand has surely marked her as one of the chosen. She will receive a place of honor when the Emperor grants us eternal life.
Seriously? This guy is an absolute nutcase. So we're not even going to bother to try and be logical with him. So let me put this simply to you. You're going to lose.
The Emperor will never complete his ritual. Not as long as I'm alive.
This delay has cost you. Now you cannot stop what is to come.
I don't
The
agree.
Emperor's will is inevitable.
Pack, come in. Executor Kranis isn't here. He's already gone deeper into the prison.
Maybe we can track him using the prison surveillance systems. Let me see what I can cook up. Republic reinforcements are finally on their way to secure that generator. Head back to my position. I'll start searching for Kranis.
Okay. We will meet you then. Hang on a second. Where are you? That's what I want to know. Don't care about that. Or that, really. Guard post beta. We'll go there. So, see you when I arrive. Alrighty then. We have places to be. And most of them involve tracking down this guy before he can proceed with his mass murder plan. So let's get our help.
Picking up lots of chatter on the comm network. Here, listen to this.
Alert! This is Dr. Gantrell. Our sector is overrun. We've taken refuge inside one of the unused containment vaults. This is the only distress call we can send. Can't risk those blood-skin fiends tracking our signal. Dr. Gantrell, out.
Sounds like he's describing Executor Kranis.
Dr. Gantrell and his team were working in the high security wing. Clearance way beyond my position. They all have subdermal tracking chips, so the Republic can locate them in an emergency. Dr. Gantrell must have figured we'd use the chips to find which vault they're hiding in.
It sounds like that isn't an option anymore.
The Imperials disabled all the monitoring stations, but if you repair them, I can pinpoint Dr. Gantrell's location.
I want to find him before Kranis does.
We still don't know the Imperials plan to destroy Belsavus, but there must be a reason he's after Dr. Gantrell. Call me when you get the monitoring stations up and running. I'll use them to locate the doctor.
Okay, let's see. I'll take that.
There, good as new.
Now let's see here. Character sheet. I have one of those. Blah de blah. And now we've got a place to go.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
Yeah, I've got to do that, but first I'm heading to the Prison Administrator Center for this other side quest. After that, we'll do the locating the scientist thing. Because this planet thing, I'm doing it on a do what I can when I can basis. Rather than actually making a solid effort to do everything, I'll just do whatever when I feel like it. Oh, and we apparently have 2 pieces of mail. What is this? Spam. And whatever these things are. Okay. Get on the bike and get us over to there. And let's head down. Because we apparently have to kill some criminals who are trying to attack the new warden's place. Let's deal with them, shall we? You guys are pirates and criminals, and you're attacking people because of reasons. I don't like you. So how about you die? I would appreciate that. Your death would be highly convenient. Okay, get that. Blah blah blah. Okay. I will kill your ass now. Like this. And this. 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 And a bit of this. Oh yeah, and this. Now, there's a person or two here that needs to die, who I have to locate, and here they are.
You're fine.
So let's speed the process up of making them extremely dead. And apparently Kira has a cloak of invisibility or something. That's the only thing I can think of as to why we can't see her right now. Or why she's randomly been hidden from view a couple of times so far. She must have an invisibility cloak. Don't know what that force field barricade is about. It's not like it matters. There we go. Now this way. And we have another casualty. Damn.
It's too late. We held them off for a while, but they broke through. Most of our personnel fell back to the armory, but Kelsa, she was a model officer. Those animals cut her down without a second thought. Would have been a massacre if you hadn't warned us about that disruptor. Oh, they'll die for this. The Condemned, the Imperials, and Niranos.
Okay, we're not about to lecture him about restraint. I mean, he just watched someone under his command die. Of course he's pissed. But let's see to our priorities first. Are you wounded? Do you need medical attention?
Do you need medical attention?
Don't worry about me. I'll live. Barricaded in the control room. We prevented them from slicing the central terminal remotely. Now they're trying to access it manually. I saved one of the Magnetar rifles for you. Should get you through the security fields. Get in there and finish this.
Let's see. Deactivate something. Oh, right, that shield. So that's what it is. I have to use the Magnetar rifle on it. Sonic that. Well, their leader is here, and I am going to hurt him. Badly.
How do you work this thing? This antiquated tech is older than... Nero knows? Company.
Master Jedi. My grandfather told me of your kind. I see now his stories were true. I'm glad our paths have finally crossed.
Okay, what is it you want?
What's your game, Miranos?
I seek only justice. Neither I nor my comrades have committed any crime against the Republic. We will have our freedom, one way or another.
Do shut up, Niranos. No one wants to hear another speech. Just kill this upstart.
We came to negotiate, Imperial. Fight your own battles.
Speak for yourself. I'll take a fistful of Imperial credits over your crusade any day.
At least a few of you animals know the meaning of loyalty. As for you, Niranos, you can die with the rest.
Well, isn't that convenient? The guy I thought we were gonna have to beat the crap out of because he was an asshole and killing people just doing their jobs, turns out to be the one of them with an actual brain. And who isn't willing to just attack because payment. A rather interesting way for things to turn out. Not that we needed his help, but it's nice to get assistance. And not have to kill everyone for once.
My own men, throwing me to the Imperials for a few credits. Only a lifetime in prison will breed that kind of desperation. But please, put down your weapon and let us speak. No one else needs to die today. I would have negotiated sooner, but those Imperial watchdogs wouldn't allow it.
So you're not with the Imperials, then?
I thought they were your allies. Why the sudden change of heart?
The Empire's aims were never ours. They extended a helping hand, only to catch us by the throat. But if words are not enough, allow me to prove my sincerity. Attention, my fellow condemned. This is Niranos. Lay down your arms. It's time we resolve this peacefully.
Stop right there, you murdering scum! You won't poison this prison anymore! Why are you just standing there? Kill that lunatic so we can end this
You
madness.
can't just kill someone who's trying to negotiate. That's just bad form.
The Jedi never kills without reason, Graal. Let's hear what he has to say.
You're not gonna listen to that madman, are you? How could you just forget everything he's done?
Neither I nor any of the condemned have ever been convicted of a crime. We merely inherited our ancestors' sentences. All we want is our freedom. Perhaps a small piece of land on Belsavis, where we can live in peace. We deserve that much.
Only thing this nutcase deserves is a blaster bolt between the eyes. If you don't kill him, I will!
You've heard our demands. Do what you will. Just know that I'll die before I return to that cell.
Okay, well, our warden assistant fellow is clearly being unreasonable about this. As far as Sogohi can tell, this guy has an excellent point. They're just they're just declared criminals because their ancestors were criminals, and they are only doing, let's see, how do I put this? They're only rioting, basically, because they didn't see another option. And I'm with them on this. They're innocent, and what they're asking for is not unreasonable at all.
Niranos is willing to forget the past, Graal. It's time you did the same. Do the right thing and help him settle his people.
Yes, you're right. This has gone too far. You'll have your freedom, Niranos. You're going to work for it. I expect you and your people to help us restore order here.
Agreed. And thank you for seeing reason. We will not forget this.
I'm just glad we were able to settle this without any more violence.
As am I.
The sector is more or less secure now, but a Colonel Hauer has been asking for assistance in the high security wing. Told him I didn't have any men to spare, but that you might be able to lend a hand. He's expecting you now. You go on ahead. We've got things under control here. Just be careful. The innermost wings are real madhouses.